Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and today I'm going to do my first New Capenna draft here on Magic Arena. Haven't touched the set yet. Don't really know what a lot of the cards are either. So I'm just going to hop into a draft and see how it goes. This set, if you haven't been paying attention, is a multicolor set. There are 5 families. They span the 3 colors from Shards of Alara. So we've got Bant, Grixis, Naya, Esper, and Jund are the colors here. Our rare in this pack is Aven Heartstabber, 2 mana, 1/1 flyer. As long as there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard, it gets +2/+2 and has Death Touch. When it dies, mill 2 cards and draw a card. This card's okay. I see Torch Breath here, though. This is just a decent removal spell that's better against blue cards. Against Death Touch, okay. Interesting. There's also Murder. Murder is just a solid card to start with. Oh, that's cute. You can use Artifact or Treasure to turn on the Capenna Express. I don't think even Heartstabber is good enough to take over something like Murder, so I'm just going to take Murder. It's kind of a lame first pick, but it's a solid first pick. There's a lot of fixing in the set, too. There's a cycle of these cards that you can exile to give a land, make mana of that color threesome, and then you can cast it later. So here's 2 of them. Rumor Gather, not really what we want. Banter's Beatdown is decent. Tainted Indulgence is interesting. Draw 2, then discard a card unless there are 5 or more things. Girder Goon seems really good. 5 mana 4/4, that when it dies, make it 2/2. And Blitz is you can pay it for a cost, it gains haste, and then you sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. I think I'm just going to take the Girder Goons. It's a decent creature. I'll try to pick up one of these on the wheel, I think. Depending on which color I go into. Cut of the Prophets. You draw X and lose X. But it has casualty 3, so as you cast it, you can sacrifice something with power 3 or greater. When you do, you can copy the spell. Yeah, I don't think that's a great card. Oh, this card's good. 3 mana 1/1, but when it comes into play, it connives. When something connives, you loot. If you discard a non-land card, this gets a counter. I think that's decent. Incriminate's interesting. There's another Torch Breath. Big Score is going to show up in Standard. And then Obscura Storefront's the Tri-land in Obscura. I think I'll just take the decent black uncommon, though. Brokers are the Bant ones. Okay, so all the black is gone. I need to move into a different color now. Little chat, maybe. Buyer Silence is not great. I do not like this card. Jeez. When it dies, put a shield counter on something. Okay. You know, I think I'm just going to take the land here. I don't love all the other cards. And, yeah. 4 mana 2/4. When you attack, double target creature's power until end of turn. That's kind of cute. This is just a 2 mana 3/2. This makes treasure from the graveyard. That's cool. I think I might want... Oh, Strangle's here. Strangle's a really good card. I'm just going to take Strangle. I think I'm going to be in Jund, but I could still be in Grixis. And yeah, I'm calling them the wrong thing. I might be Maestros, and I might be Racketeers. I just have like a bunch of good removal spells and some fixing for now. which is where I like to be early on. I'll take the Maestro's land. These lands are kind of like Evolving Wilds, but they only get the colors that are in that 3-color pair. And then there's also plazas that you can sacrifice to draw a card in each color pair. Mountain, Forest, Plains, so the Naya one. That's decent. Witty Roastmaster. No. Oh, the briefcase is funny. I'm not going to take the briefcase, though. I think I'll just take the Initiate. Suspicious Bookcase is funny, but not what I'm taking here. Lackey's interesting, but not what I'm taking here. I might play Fake Your Own Death. It's good with, like, it's good with Blitz. Midnight Assassin, 3-mana, 1/2 Flying Death Touch. Pretty good. Goldhound is a Treasure Doggo. 2-mana, 2/2 gains Death Touch. Or just the red-green land. I'm just going to take the land. I want to have a good mana base. And then I'll take the Glamorous Outlaw here. Yeah. I'll try Big Score. This might be too slow for this format. Yeah, I'd rather have the Wrecking Crew. Okay, so what do I like? I like the removal I have. I am not in love with a lot of the creatures I have. Girder Dragoons is good. Wrecking Crew is fine. 3 damage to each non-token creature. It's a good card, but not what I'm taking. 4-mana, 3/4. Whenever you sacrifice one or more other creatures, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's decent. That's cute. So there's another Murder or this Forge Boss are the cards I'm looking at. You sacrifice things because you have to with Blitz is the joke. I don't have that many things that have Blitz yet, and I don't have anything else. Any other sacrifice effects. So this says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent controls can't block. If this is the second time the ability is resolved, that creature attacks during their next combat phase. I want to try Forge Boss, but Murder's so good. Don't take that out of context. The Murder Magic card is so good. 3-mana, 2/1 Flash Flying. Enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. The card's cool. Okay, so here's the steal something effect in the set. Grizzly Sigil, choose target creature or planeswalker. If it was dealt combat damage, it deals 1, otherwise it deals 3, so you can sacrifice something to deal 4 to something, is the joke. Mayhem Patrol seems pretty good. 2-mana, 1/2 Menace. Whenever it attacks, target creature gets +1/+0, and you can blitz it to just cycle it. But I'm going to be hard-pressed to pass another Murder, so... Cemetery Tampering. 3-mana, Hideaway 5, so when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, exile 1 face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards. Then if there are 20 or more cards in your graveyard, you may play the exiled card. I do not think that's worth it. I'll be passing up on that. This returns a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. I don't know if that's worth it. I might take Body Dropper. There's a couple Mayhem Patrols going around that I wouldn't mind wheeling. That turns on the Body Dropper. Yeah. Widespread Thieving. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, make a treasure. So ignore the hideaway part. Do I want a 3-mana thing that says whenever you cast a multicolored spell, make a treasure? I don't think so. I do not think that's good enough. As an additional casting cost, sacrifice an online permanent. Oh, this is good. Not in this format. I think I'll take Deal Gone Bad here. I'd like a creature out of this pack, but there's no creatures, obviously, so I'll just take another removal spell. Where are all the creatures? Dig Up the Body is decent. You mull 2 cards, then you can pick up a creature. It's good if the game goes late. I think I might just be into taking the 2-mana 3/2 here, though. I need to start getting some creatures. Crew Captain. Haste has indestructible as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. Yeah. Seems pretty good. There's a swamp mountain forest, so a Jund land. Now I'll take the creature. It gets +1/+1 if a treasure was spent to activate it, put a counter on it instead. It's probably not going to be what I want. I think I'll just take the red-black dual land. I have plenty of removal spells already. Alright. Nice. These Mayhem Patrols wheeling late is good for me, but there's another Girder Goons too. I think this card's really good. I'm going to take the Goons over the Mayhem Patrol. And hope that some of those other Mayhem Patrols wield. I'm taking this because I want it. I'd play this probably. It's not great. I can take this and try to combo off with Body Dropper or something. I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, they didn't wheel. Shoot. Ominous Parcel's playable. Yeah, I was really hoping those the 2-drops would wheel. But I picked up a couple other bad 2-drops, but 2-drops all the same. And I might play this Dig Up the Body. Okay. What do we got? Endless Detour. This card's going to be really good in constructed formats. I don't know how good it is here. And it's not in my color, so I'm not taking it. Tavern Swindler, I'm not taking. This card's not particularly good. 2-mana 2/2 that can gain Death Touch. 1-mana 1/1. Can pay life to make it a 2/1. Interesting. I actually think this card might be good. Not in draft, but in in general. I don't want any of these cards. Yeah, so since I don't want any of these cards, I'm taking the Endless Detour for my collection. I'm sorry, but that pack was bad for me. Stimulus Package. The 4-mana enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, make some treasures. Sacrifice a treasure to make a 1/1. Oh. I kind of like that. I'm not really giving up too much to take this and try it out. Yeah. Now I wish I'd taken that Hideaway red enchantment. But you know what? This is fine. That card's going to be good too. Join the Maestros is a 4-mana sorcery that makes a 4/3, but if you sacrifice something, it makes 2 4/3s. It's pretty good. Do I have enough to sacrifice, though? Or do I take, like, another Raffine's Silencer? Or a Body Dropper? I feel like my top end's already pretty good. I don't know that I need this. I'm going to take the Silencer. I still think that card's pretty good. Unlucky Witness. When it dies, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until your next turn, you may play one of them. Or there's another Silencer. There might be too many Silencers. I don't think I need the Unlucky Witness. I'm going to take the Join the Maestros this time. Fatal Grudge, don't really want this thing either. Give this Double Strike, 1 mana Double Striker. Or this can get a mountain or a forest for me. I'll take a Fatal Grudge to have access to a copy of it. I don't think it's making the main deck, though. Another Join the Maestros, I guess. My deck's getting a little top-heavy, though. I'll take a Body Dropper here. Light 'em Up's interesting. No, I think I want the Body Dropper. And then what? Do I take this thing? Yes. I don't know if I'm playing it, but I have it. I'll take an Initiate. I'll take a Plasma Jockey. Interesting. I have no idea how to rate this deck, but I have a lot of good removal spells, and I have some creatures that do things, so maybe that's good enough. You know, it's hard to know. This card came... I think this card's fine. I don't think I want 4 of them, though. Oh, wait. This is just a removal spell. Okay. So I need to figure out the deck a little bit. Okay, this is 41 cards. I'm not playing an island. That's not happening. If I want to cast this, I can just use its ability to do it. And then I have treasures also, so I don't need to do that. This can get a swamp or a mountain. This can get a forest. So I'm not sure if it's worth playing this card. I think it probably is still. So I have this in the deck. Do I want to play this, or would I rather play like this one? Do I want a 6 mana 4/5 that deals 2, scries 2, or a 5 mana 5/3 that makes a 1/1? I think I'll stick with the 4/5. Okay. I don't know if I need, like, Fake Your Own Death. Seems a little gimmicky, and I don't love cards like that. I don't love Plasma Jockey, but there are some instances where this card's just going to be insane. So, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3 green sources. I kind of want a 4th green source. And then am I putting in prize fight? Target creature fights another creature. That's good with crew captain. I don't know that I need it, but I have access to it. I have broken wings if I want it. I have dig up the body to return stuff to the battlefield, but I think my long game's going to be pretty good anyways. Same reason I don't think I need the ominous parcel. I'm wondering about just finding a way to put the revelers in. I probably don't need that either. Okay. We're going to see if our triple murder red-black deck can get the job done. Alright, we are quickly into the first into the first game. And this is the hand we get. We obviously have to mulligan this, but it's pretty silly. This can be a swamp. Yeah, so I'll keep this and I'll put the Halo Scarab away, I think. Yeah. So do this first. Go get a swamp. And then do I just run out this first? I think so. Then I've got a forest for my splash, so that's all set. Am I attacking this into this? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm okay with this. We're just trading 2 drops, then we'll play a 3-1. If I find a land, I don't think I'm blitzing right now. Because I'd rather have the body dropper out before I start blitzing Girder Goons. Okay. I'll put the body dropper. I will attack into this. They want to block. They can. Not surprised to see them not block there. And yeah, I want to find a land so I can play. So I can blitz a Girder Goons now. The scryer that doesn't scry. I don't know if this card's good. Doesn't seem good to me. Well, I missed, so I'm just doing nothing this turn, unfortunately. Need another swamp or any land so I can start playing stuff. And we have a nice little curve. We can play the Girder Goons, and then we can sacrifice the token from the Girder Goons to join the Maestros. Just for one? Sure. My turn. Okay, maybe with this we can hit our land drop. Draw a card, then discard a card. Don't know what I'm discarding. It might be one of the Girder Goons. Oh no, it's definitely this now. So this trades for a 4/4 now. This holds off the high-rise Sawjack. No attacks. I definitely feel like I'm still in this game. Our opponent hasn't assembled too big of a board that we can't win. They can just play the Rakish Revelers if they want. So 5-3 comes with a 1-1. The 5-3 is a little annoying, but the Initiate can trade for it. Yep, there's Social Climbers getting them life. It's kind of fine. Interesting attacks. So like I said, this just trades for that. Or it can block the Social Climber and take out the Skycrier also. Yeah, I'll take my 2-for-1 here. So I will blitz this. It's a 4-4. It attacks. Oh, and they're chumping it? That's so good for me. Sacrifice it. This grows. I get a 2-2, and I find my land. Yep. That was pretty good. If they attack, I'll take 3. Do I make the same play again? Or do I just chill? I think I have to. I think I'm blitzing. So this is attacking for sure. Do I offer the trade on offense? I can't really. Okay. Yeah, now I've got the better creatures. Next turn I can murder that and then start attacking. So if I cast murder, I can't. So here's what I can do. I can play this. And then attack with Body Dropper. And if they triple block, I get to murder that and kill these two. If they just block like that, yeah, I guess I just let that happen. Oh, and I forgot to play my land. Oops. That's fine. I'm going to murder the 3-4 on their turn, and then things look pretty good. And I might be actually sacrificing the Maestro's Initiate to join the Maestros instead of one of the 2/2s like I thought I would. We'll see. Yeah, that card's pretty good. they're blitzing it. Yeah, I'll block. This way they don't get to draw the card from the blitz. They still get the 4/4. Oh no, they still do. Never mind. Okay. And we'll murder that. What's the play here? I think I'm just doing this. Making a couple 4/3s. No attacks. Opponent has a lot of cards in hand. Don't really know why. Maybe they're all red cards? I'd like to draw a murder. If I could draw murder, I can kill this and then blitz that, make that not block. Okay. So I can strangle the backup agent and then get the plasma jockey going. Let's attack for 4 first. Let's cast Plasma Jockey. And pass the turn. I'll probably use the Outlaw. Okay, 6/3 with a shield counter. Let's do this. So here's my 4/2 indestructible. I kind of just want to play the Outlaw here. Play this, they take 2, I scry 2. I want Deal Gone Bad, I don't think I want the Wrecking Crew right now. No attacks. If they attack with this, I will throw a 2/2 under it. Now the shield counter falls off. So now he dies to strangle. This attacks. This attacks. Go. Okay. I was gonna say that's a aggressive attack if that actually attacks. So I think I'll go deal gone bad on this, and then they mill 3. Oh no, I can't murder plus play this. But it doesn't matter, they were dead. Okay. It's kind of a grindy game. It looks like our opponent was missing red the whole time, which is awkward for them. Alright. I adjusted the mana base a little bit. I added another black source because I want to be able to cast murder more effectively. It looks like it didn't help. But I'm going to keep this hand. They have a 1-drop. Okay. You want to pay a life opponent? I'll play the theater. Do you want to pay life opponent? Get a swamp. Hit for 1. Now do you pay a life? Do it. Good. Oh, come on, really? Okay. So we'll play this, we'll get our green. We've got the Initiate on 3, and then hopefully we can play Stimulus Package on 4. Cool, we're tied. Okay. Initiate has a new thing to block now. If I don't find a land, I probably will just blitz this. I have the Halo Scarab. I guess I'd just play the Scarab. As long as they don't have anything too scary here. Block here. Okay. Silencer's a little scary for me. This card's really good. Why'd they discard that? No second red, I guess? Yeah, no blocks. Deck. Okay. Here's a Halo Scarab. No attacks. This hand is like the same hand we had last game. Yeah, I guess they didn't have second red for this. This card's good. Oh yeah, we're just blocking. The easiest blocks of my life. If this works, the Silencer doesn't get any value off of its death trigger. I just have to deal with the 1/1. Wow. Really? I don't know about that one. That's weird. just casting this as a 3/1. It blocks Crooked Custodians. And I just need to find one more land to start playing Girder Goons. Huh? Block. Come on, land. Come on, land. No, but I can play the Body Dropper and make a treasure. And that might be good enough. Yeah, I'll block here. Yep. Fine with me. Make a treasure. Cast this. They're just cracking that right away, I'm sure. I'd like a turn off. I'd like them to have nothing here. Ooh. Because I want to get Stimulus Package down. Just gives me options. Yeah. Let's see, I'm just gonna hit for 4 here. Play another Goons. Pass. I can make 1/1s if I need blockers. I'm letting them hit me for 1 here. Never blocking this thing. Sure. Oh, they didn't discard a land? Or they discarded a land? I think that's weird. So what's my play here? I can make a 1/1. Oh, no, that doesn't work. I guess I just play this. And here's a 4/5, go. Cool. Looks like our opponent flooded a bit. We were screwed. But we got there in the end. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. This hand looks great. Oh, but this is the wrong one. This gets forests. Okay, I'm going to play a swamp on 1. I want the slightly higher chance to find lands naturally before I play this on turn 2. But Silencer into Join the Maestros is pretty good. So I'm hoping this works out. Now, for a deck that's full of removal, I really haven't cast that many removal spells. Like, yeah, I've cast some, but like last game I just like played a bunch of creatures and blocked, and then I had bigger creatures than my opponent. Okay, King Gurk. What are we doing here? Either thinking long and hard about a mulligan or is disconnected. So I'll skip to the next part. Things happen for you all watching in the video. So bear with me. Okay, our opponent timed out in their first action. So I imagine this might just be another timeout. We will see. Well, it looks like our opponent didn't want to play, so we'll take the free win. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling with this draft deck. I need to mulligan. This hand sucks. This hand is actually playable thanks to Glamorous Outlaw. So I'm going to keep this and put, what, the Join the Maestros away, I think? Yeah. So go in, go here. Then I could just play the 2/2. I could also play the Outlaw, or do the thing with the Outlaw. I'll just play the Initiate. I think that's fine. This thing's fine, not great. It attacks pretty well into that. Yeah, so this turn I'm just gonna hold up mana, I think. Am I strangling this? I don't think so. I think I'm just chilling. We'll hit for 2 back. It's a good card. We'll do this on the forest, I think. I found my swamp anyways. Okay. So now, what am I doing? I'm playing the Silencer. I think I am just discarding the swamp here because I want to big score. Yeah. I don't think I'm attacking. I think I'd be okay double blocking the Mayhem Patrol. We'll see how they attack. Okay. I'm fine with that. Sure. And that can get a forest, plains, or island, so it gets their forest. That makes sense. Now I wonder if I just discard the Strangle to try to join the Maestros for next turn. I think I do. I want to hit a land drop, so I'll do big score first. Discard the Strangle. Okay. That was fine. Now my opponent can't really attack. They can attack with the 2/1, but they can't attack with the Halo Scarab. I've got the Join the Maestros, sacrifice this, kill the 2/1, make 2 4/3s. Do that. Auto pay. Oh, oops. That's not big enough. Okay. Well, I'll attack for 1. I'll play another one. really don't want to discard Murder. But I guess that's what I'm doing? Weird. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, the way this hand has been weird, because I had 2 good removal spells that were just awkward to cast, given how the board is right now. No, I can kill this pretty easily at least. Yep. Land, and then they play this. Yeah, I think I'll just murder that. So that's gone. This is actually fine. So we'll do this. We'll do this. Actually, let's attack first. If I attack and they block, I get my 2-for-1. Yeah, they're not blocking, right? They are blocking. And then now I just play this. Scribe both of those to the bottom. I'm good with lands for now, thank you. Opponent went hard on the mana fixing. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Looks pretty good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna sack the Racer's Ring on end stuff, but otherwise I'm just passing. I think I fell behind a little bit here. We'll see if we can catch up. Whenever this attacks, it and one other thing both gain first strike or lifelink. I'm okay with them spending a spell on that. That's fine. Kill that. I can't really attack. I'll crack this for a card. Here's Body Dropper. Do I just upgrade him to a 4/3 right now? Probably. Here's a couple of 4/3s, your turn. Yeah, +1/+1 counter is pretty good. So now, if I triple block this, they can. I'm trading a 4/3 for their thing, basically. So let's see. I've gotten rid of 2, 3, 4 lands. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I'm dead. My hand was awkward there. I drew all my expensive cards first and had to loot them away. And then by the time I got later into the game, I just had lands. That's okay, we can bounce back. This is a much better hand. We'll keep this one. Though again, I don't know what I'm doing with this silencer yet. Silencer and to join the Maestros is fine though. Plasma Jockey might be a good thing to discard with the Rafine Silencer. Yeah. I think this is what I'm discarding, because I think I want to play the Body Dropper on the following turn. Yeah. This is fine. So Silencer's cool because it trades up almost all the time and it sits around to be a piece of interaction with my casualty stuff later. So I'll play Body Dropper here and hopefully just gear up for the next couple turns. Weird. They didn't want to run their O3 into a trick? I don't know. Okay. When you draw a card, target opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Okay, what's the play here? Just play Girder Goons. Murder this and attack with both. It might just be murder that and attack with both for now. Yeah, I'll just do this. They can block one, that's fine. If they block Body Dropper, I could choose to just kill their thing. I'm not going to, but I could. That's a 2/3 that doesn't die to join the Maestros. It does die to deal gone bad, but this card's pretty good. 4 mana 2/3 that turns into a 3/4 after it loots. I think I'll just play my 4/4. Say no attacks. Snooping Newsy. And another one. They hit. They hit the 7-drop. That's annoying. I'm just gonna attack with this first and see what happens. I've got Deal Gone Bad. I've got Sacrifice this as a face-up trick. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna Deal Gone Bad the Newsy. And who mills 3? Me mill 3? I'll have them mill 3. That dies. My turn. So I got a 2-for-1 there. I killed their 1/4 and their 3/3 with just my spell. It's always good. don't feel great about my position, though. I feel like we're pretty close to even. They're attacking with the Newsy. So I could block and then activate Body Dropper to give it -2/-2. But they have this face up, which can deal 4 damage to something at instant speed, so I don't want to mess around with that. This can attack just into this, though. So I'll start getting aggressive next turn if I have the opportunity to do so. Nope, they just play 5/5. Yeah, I'm just gonna die to their stuff. Like, I can do that. And then I can play this and sacrifice this. But it doesn't do anything. I can play big score, discard the silencer. Maybe that's what I need to do. Dig for something. Yeah, I just found a bunch of nothing. Well, that sucks. That was an awful hit. A land would have let me at least just play a Join the Maestros. Yep. Opponent's deck is sweet. It's much better than my deck. And they didn't play a single 2 toughness creature that I could ever kill with, with this card. Okay. I'll sacrifice this. I can go 4/3s. I'm just dead to the flyers, though. So, unfortunately, it just doesn't matter. It is too little too late. And I couldn't find another removal spell. Okay. 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 This time will be better. I hope. This hand looks okay. So we're going to keep this hand. I'll play the Theater on 1 to go get Swamp, I think. Yeah. This on 1, go get Swamp. And then I'll go Body Dropper on 2, I think. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go Body Dropper on 2. And then I'll go Halo Scarab plus maybe Strangle this on 3. Scarab can eventually be a green mana for my crew captain. This thing doesn't need to be played on turn 4 or on turn 3 to be good. 4/2 Indestructible Haste is probably going to be relevant most stages. Mage's Attendant is good. Oh, they're attacking. Yeah, I'll just trade, I think. I think I'm fine with that. Then I'll just do this. Do I even strangle anything? I don't necessarily think I do. I think I'm just passing. Because I can just trade here. Obviously, I'm not blocking the wizard, but I will block the mage's attendant. Yep. Easy block. I'd like to draw any land here, so I could go initiate plus activate this to get a treasure. Okay, draw 2, discard 1. Discard the Shattered Seraph, sure. Cool, so we get to do that. We get to play this. Hold up. Halo Scarab. Then I've got Wrecking Crew and Crew Captain as follow-ups. I like this little box that they did for the 5 cards thing. I think it's really smart. Yep. Echo Inspector's a good card. It just beat us in the last game. Are they going to make it a 3/4? Yes. Good choice. We'll do this. Make a treasure. Found a swamp, so I can do this plus murder. Or I could just play the Wrecking Crew. No matter what, this can attack, because I can give it Death Touch. Oh. Yeah, okay. I assumed they wouldn't block there. I was just going to play Wrecking Crew post-combat. Because I didn't think they'd block, but this works out better for me anyways, so... I have to spend mana to activate that, so I'll just murder that now. Take 1. Play land, play Wrecking Crew. This card seems insane if you can turn it on reliably. A 4-mana 5/5 flyer is just ridiculous. And with cards like Shattered Seraph, I don't think it's as... Oh my god. Yeah, card's still insane. What are the chances they let me kill this for free? Basically nothing. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm discarding Strangle here. I would just rather have joined the Maestros. Because I guess I'm just racing them here. Or trying to go wide enough that whatever they play doesn't matter. It has 7. Okay. So now I can go get my forest with this. Let's smash. Let's do this. Let's go get my forest. And then we'll do this. Casualty. Sacrifice this. Kill that. Make a couple 4/3s. Your turn. Two-2 when it dies, put a shield counter on something. Okay, that's a little annoying with their 5/5. And they're 3/3 with lifelink. Yep. So let's see. This trades with this, and these trade. I guess I'm just attacking with these two. Yep. Now here's the question. Am I sacrificing this to draw a card, or am I sacrificing it to make another 4/3? I think I'm doing it this way. So unfortunately they're at 9 here, not 8. 8 would be better because I have a bunch of 4 toughness dudes. Yeah. Hit for 5, my turn. Sacrifice this, draw a card, and... Nope, that ain't it. Can I even attack? I can. I'm dead to anything, so I might as well attack. Oh, they're blocking. Oh, that's so good for me. Okay. And they blocked with that, not that. Weird. Can I draw anything good? Gives me a chance to draw something good, actually. No, that won't work. So I can blitz this in, not attack with it, draw a card on end step and hope to draw murder is basically what I'm at. Do I have any cards in my deck that go face? I do, but it's the big Grixis thing that deals 2. Yeah, I'm casting this with Blitz. I'm just trying to figure out if I attack. What else do I have that deals -X? Just the one, but that's -3. Yeah, I think I just have to play this and say no attacks. It's so dumb. Make a 2/2 draw murder. I can't discard a card. Damn. I didn't think I was gonna lose that when I had the murder for the when I had the murder for the first one. For this one, I thought I was safe. And then, nope. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but I didn't get anything super duper amazing out of this draft. I think my deck was just okay, and even then it was kind of awkward. When these couldn't kill things, it was super awkward. I think, in a different set of matches, this deck would do a few wins better. But 3 to 5 is about what this deck needed or should have done. Probably it's just an okay collection of commons and uncommons. No rares, no anything. Some decent removal and some good fixing, but that's it really. So that's gonna be it for my first draft of the format. A little lackluster ending, but we went off there in the beginning a little bit, and got a little unlucky along the way, which is the way it goes sometimes. But that is going to be it from me for today. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.